Hi. So in today's video, let's look at some scenarios. Like, what are the typical scenarios in which using multiple LLMs can really add a lot of value? So I'm a central dashboard, and I have actually already done a few searches to make the point. I'm just going to be showing you those searches and the answers that I got. So this one, so what the query which I asked was, which are the top trends in pop culture in the Far East, and I selected the Gemini 2.5 Flash, and you can see the answer, right? It is saying K-pop, and it is giving this kind of answer. Whereas the same thing, if I look at, if I select DeepSeek, right? You can see the kind of answer which you are getting. First of all, it is giving me, I said Far East, and so it is giving me per country. It is giving me that kind of detailing. It's giving me a lot of nuance with respect to each country also, and it is giving me a pan-regional kind of a summary. So you can see the difference that it is making when if you're choosing a model which is DeepSeek, which is clearly more knowledgeable about what is happening in the Far East. uh, so that, I mean, that you can say that I chose the example just to make the point. I chose a question that way, but there are so many scenarios where you are looking at trends in a specific region of the world, a specific market, right? So you will come across scenarios where you will find LLMs which are more trained in those scenarios. Let's take a more um, like a different example, which is not as biased as this one. Choose the same modules, right? So I'm looking at let's start with again Gemini first. Right? So I have selected this, and okay, so I'm going to be asking which are the top Indian markets for recruiting mobile app developers in terms of capability and cost effectiveness. So you can see that this is the answer which is coming with Gemini. Like, you can see the detailing that it is giving. Okay. Now let's look at the same question, but let's look at some other model. Let's look at Claude. Okay, so let's look at the answer. Right, so it is giving a more detailed answer. It is dividing it into tiers. Okay, this is a lot more palatable, and you can work with this. It is giving you tiers. It is giving you mid-level. It is giving you in USD also. I mean, okay, that's not so relevant, but you can see that it is more easy to work with it, and you will also, of course, find that the answers and are a bit different also, and so you get a different perspective on the same. So those were two examples where using two LLMs really made a lot of sense because it's added so much value in what you wanted to know. Thanks.